The Celestial Sphere was kind of our version of a single from the first album. It wasn't really written that way, but what it was a song that Adam had brought to the band. It wasn't a collaborative attempt. Adam had brought the music, Mark wrote the lyrics to it.
So Celestial Sphere, that one was written, well, Adam basically brought a whole song in, written in. I think this song comes from where Adam comes from musically and what he listens to.
It's the first song musically that I wrote on my own that saw the light of day. I brought this to the band and everyone seemed happy enough to use it, so Mark put lyrics to it. Just a straightforward, catchy metal song.
It's one of the more simplistic songs on the album. It was designed to have a direct impact, and it was really showing how much Adam had blossomed as a songwriter in that time.
The Celestial Sphere, that to me was the single for the first version of the album, and great hooks in the chorus, really great hooks. It was a lot of fun getting there and working with Mark to do the backing vocals and making it sound really melodic. So where to go from there? Because I thought they did a really good job on the first version. So
we did a film clip for this with Gary. He nearly killed us, as he did on a number of occasions with recording trips, but a lot of fun around the recording of the video for this.
It ended up being a song which we thought, let's do a video for it. We got our friend Gary to come and film some footage of us out at Boat Harbour, which is in Port Stephens, near where I live now. Nothing really became of that because we didn't. It ended up being a bit more time consuming than we thought. But when we went to do the Chloroform Divinity film clip for our second album, Permanent Dusk, we gave the footage to Tim and he put together a bit of a film clip out of it. And considering what we had to work with, it turned out pretty good. I think it's a bit of fun.
I didn't want to do too much to it with this. I shortened the intro. It just seemed to drag on a bit with just a single guitar, so I halved that. Added a bunch of keyboards to it, keyboard melodies. Some minor changes to some of the guitar harmonies that we did originally.
Adam did something a bit different with the intro. He's got this really nice keyboard counterpoint melody going on the second one.
Changed the solo a bit, but essentially it's the same song. Riffs were all the same, we didn't change anything with that.
With anything that we decided with this album, we basically sat down and thought we didn't want to change anything for the sake of change, but we did want to be open to change anything that we wanted to change or that we felt would actually enhance the song.
Well, the only way to make more is to do more, so massive amounts of layers of backing vocals in this. Yeah, super catchy. Perfect second song on the album after you've just been punched in the face by Embrace the Myth. So the Celestial Sphere is like a really good second melodic, yes, this is a good song kind of follow up to that.
Celestial Sphere is a song that didn't really need a lot. We were able to embellish the song a bit, but in terms of the basic structure and the lyrics and the vocal melodies, it's all pretty much the same as the original. The original artwork by Shane Parker, we had a few different ideas. We wanted to base it on the Zodiac, and we had this guy basically being attacked by all the different members of the Zodiac, held back by the Gemini, which is my star sign, which probably wouldn't come as a surprise to many people. With Dimitar's version, he kind of based it on a Galileo / Copernicus type figure, Tycho Brahe, whatever sort of trailblazers in terms of astronomy that were around at the time, and did a painting based on that.